everybody, and we are back with another episode.
I'm Alex.
And I'm Topsy, and we're Sync the Beat podcast. Woo!
Yes.
How are you doing, Alex?
I'm tired.
Tell them, why are you tired?
I'm hungover.
In a good way or a bad way?
Oh, in a good way.
Okay.
In a very good way. I've had a very busy week full of gigs and content filming and being a groupie behind DJ Dex. You know, it's given backstage access. It's given AAA pass. It's given importance. Yeah.
Who did you go and see?
So I've actually seen 3 people this week, which is
amazing.
Nuts.
Love
I've
that.
been to 3 events this week, actually. Where did I go? So on Wednesday, I went to see a drill artist called Poser.
Nice.
Not my genre,
but you know what? Broadening our horizons.
Exactly.
We're, getting interested in other types of music.
Yep, it's very Gen Z, so it won't be seeing me. But it was nice to obviously be in a different environment. And everyone was so young. They were all like Gen Z and very, very young. A very young crowd, but enjoyable nonetheless. He done his thing, he shut it down, and everyone loved it. Everyone enjoyed it. And then I went to an event called Status 100 to see DJ Maporisa headline at Studio 338. I went with my girl Megan from my radio station. We did loads of interviews with all the DJs. And yeah, it was just a lit night. Like very, very good.
Amazing. What kind of music was that?
Amapiano.
Oh. Okay, so I'm the self-proclaimed. Well, you proclaim me as the Amapiano warrior. What? Now what?
Because I don't be dancing like.
So you went there and you stood there in the crowd in the corner.
I went
like
there
a plank of wood.
I went there to work.
And did you not move your body?
I went there to work.
But did you not move your body?
I went there to work.
And do you not like Amapiano?
I went there to work.
You heard it here first. Alex is now an Amapiano warrior.
Because I went there to work.
Okay.
Like, I was doing interviews, as I said.
Mm-hmm.
We got content as well, which you'll be seeing on our the Beat page. And yeah, of course, you had to dance too. Like, and I knew some DJ Maporisa songs anyway.
Okay.
So. But this is the thing about DJ Maporisa. It's not just Amapiano. It's South African house.
Yeah, like Afro house.
South African house.
Oh, what specifically South African house?
Yeah, because it's different to more Afro house. But it was South African house. Then obviously you heard like R&B hits mixed into like Amapiano beats like The Heart of a Woman by Summer Walker. Like I heard that over a beat. Yeah, it was a vibe. It was a vibe. There was chill house. It was just very good. And I think that's what makes it different from me, rather than just straight Amapiano and like it broke everything up. And I like the different ambiances and different cadences and different time signatures. And yeah, it was good.
I think maybe you don't like mainstream Amapiano, but maybe you more like this like Afro house type stuff, African house type stuff.
Like chill house.
As in like you don't like the stuff where you have to know the dance routine to it.
Yeah, because we don't need to be doing that, guys. We do not need to be doing warriors every 2 seconds, please. I mean, I don't mind other people doing it.
Yeah. Like, but when it's like back to back dance routine, it's a bit like if you don't know the dance routines, you get a bit lost.
And I do need to learn though, because I feel like I'm going to be going to more of these.
Yay! And then the last event you went to?
So this is a contrast actually. So I went to see Hannah Once with my friend, and again behind the decks because that's how we move these days. And no, it was just great. It's so hard to keep up when you've done so much in the week. Like physically, you've really got to dig deep to find the energy. But Hannah Once is a vibe. Loved her. I've watched her play sets from back in the day. Like I'm talking back in 2013.
Oh, even before. Oh yeah, that's Warehouse era, Manchester.
Manchester, back here, festivals. She's been doing it for a minute. I even saw her at Soho House recently before I met her for the first time. She's a vibe. Her friends are a vibe. Yeah, man. And it was a big contrast. But the past 2 days have been house, but at different
types.
Yeah,
different
ends of the
genres.
spectrum. So it's been interesting.
I was like, house is a big umbrella. So when people say, "Oh, I don't know house music," well,
grow up. Grow up.
Childish.
What do you mean you don't like house music? If anything, house music is one of the best musics to get you going, to get you grooving, to get you in the mood.
You could just move your body. I love it.
Grow up. I hate people that say they don't like house music. What don't you like about it?
I don't know. People are weird.
Is it how simple it is? Like, I don't know.
But it's not simple. Like, if you want a music with different layers and beats and whatnot, go listen to a house song.
But even the vocals as well, like, you get going once you hear it. Like last night was finally like, come on,
finally
you got the love the way that you.
Did they have someone singing it live?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. It was just
the package. That's cool.
Yeah. How was your weekend?
My weekend was cool. I actually went to a pole fitness class yesterday
with Yes Girl.
Yes, shout out Yes Girl. It was quite cool. I was rubbish. Like, I thought I'd just get on there and start swinging around.
Babes.
No. Like, my body is so uncoordinated. I couldn't even lift myself up. Like, even today, my arm is hurting. But I refuse to be defeated by the pole. I will master it. So I've decided I'm going to find a class in my area and I'm going to go like once a week. I'm going to make it my thing.
Don't you go gymnastics once a week?
No, the place in Beckton got shut down.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so the person who owned the building wanted to sell it. They tried to save it, but they're knocking it down to build flats.
Oh.
Yeah. Can you imagine, like, that gymnastics centre has been there for years. Like, so many gymnasts have come from there, cheerleaders. They even do aerial. I think they did pole fitness there as well. But they're knocking it down to build some flats.
They're every
gentrification is ridiculous.
It's in the gutter right now.
And then after that, I actually went to the post-credit scene pub quiz.
Cute.
Yeah, so shout out those guys. I thought I watched a lot of TV. After going to that quiz, I realized I'm not the same as y'all. I'm not the same.
The way post-credit scene yappa about
bro
TV and stuff. I don't know where you find the time.
Wait, have you seen The Office?
US.
Yeah. Okay, what's the name of the...
I don't know.
Don't ask those kind of questions. How the hell am I supposed to know that?
I don't even know the question. I don't know.
I was going to say, what is the name of the company that they work for?
I don't know.
Dunder Mifflin or whatever it's called. How am I supposed to remember that?
Sorry, I don't.
So after going to that pub quiz, I realized I don't watch TV in the same way some of y'all watch TV.
Yeah.
But you know, it was fun. It was a good time overall. It was really fun. Like, the crowd really got going. At one point, they were, for a bonus round, they were like, act out an iconic scene from a TV show or film. Mm-hmm. And some people really got into it. Like, one group did, "You Ain't My Mother."
I was about to say that. Because that's your go-to.
As soon as they got on stage, everyone was like, "We know this scene." Like, so, like, It was good fun. There was a £250 prize.
Nice.
I did not win that.
Of course.
But some people did. So big up them. We are talking about music structure and bridges. So do y'all know what a bridge is?
Or a middle eight,
as some people like to call it. So a bridge is a part of the song. It often comes after the second verse and second chorus, and it's sort of a way that's used to split the song up or to give like emotional depth, or basically just to kind of change the tempo of the song. In terms of bridges, what does a bridge do for you?
What a middle eight is supposed to do is to provide a contrast from the typical song structure that you've heard and give a new sort of life to the song, pick the song up even more. And that can come through lyrical content. It will come through the instrumental, the production. And yeah, what it's supposed to do is heighten the song beyond what you've already heard.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so obviously we have to song structure what you've got. I mean, I use this very loosely because songs are very different in the way they're structured. Like they don't always have an intro. They don't always have a pre-chorus, but I'm going to read out what the typical song structure is anyway, which is there's an intro, there's a verse, it's a pre-chorus, then it's the chorus, then it's verse 2, and then it's the pre-chorus again, and then it's the chorus, and then it's the middle 8. And then after the middle 8, we go back to the chorus for one last hurrah, and then we do an outro. So that's just like the basic sandwich of it all.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes intros don't even exist. It can just come from the production. And it can just go verse, chorus, middle 8, chorus, and that is it. So it's like different fillings of a sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Take the lettuce out, maybe add some onions, add some tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
But then what is the middle 8? Is the middle 8 the buns? No, it can't be the buns.
I would say it's
the
the gherkin. So not all burgers have a gherkin, but some burgers do. And the gherkin isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Not everyone likes gherkins.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why some people have gherkins, some people don't. Not every burger has a gherkin. But sometimes adding the gherkin just gives it a little...
You're about to say Birkin.
Yeah, Birkin. I also wouldn't mind a Birkin. Give me a gherkin or a Birkin. But do you feel like the art of gherkins is being lost? Joking. The art of middle 8s is being lost.
It's a sticky one still. I think so.
Why?
I don't think... I can't speak for every artist. I'm just going off what I hear these days in music. I personally feel like a lot of effort is missing from going into middle 8s. We have so many classic songs where you belt out the middle 8 in your feels or whatever it may be. And you're waiting for that moment, you're waiting for that one lyric. But I don't get that these days from new music.
Do you feel like it's coming from a point of laziness? Is it people just can't be bothered to just think of a catchy bridge to kind of make, like they're relying on a catchy chorus, and then they're just like, so long as my chorus is catchy, don't worry about the rest of the song structure.
Possibly, that could be the case. In terms of laziness as well, what some people do, or some songs do, is they just strip everything away from the chorus. Probably they get rid of the kicks or everything, and they just slow down the vocal of the chorus as well. So like, for example, because we love a little mix around here. We're mixers. Shout out to my ex. Shout out to my ex.
Yeah.
That was just a bridge. That was the bridge. They stripped it away. Sweet melody. He used to sing me sweet melody. And that was
but then there's a section which you could kind of say it's like a bridge of it, where they took that part and they just went, because it goes, you used to sing me, and they have the drums in the background, and they just kind of slowed that part of the song as a way to give the illusion of a bridge. But it's not anything different. It's just the chorus.
It's literally just that. But I did watch what Aminike was saying about this, because Aminike co-produced it or vocally produced it, and they were struggling to find like a middle 8. So he was going just through like vocals of what they've done before and just isolated Leanne's vocal and just made it that. So,
but it worked.
Yeah, no, it did. So it keeps the earworm of the song. It keeps the same kind of melody. So people will always remember it and go back to it.
There's a bit of a contrast in the song without it being too different. It still breaks the song up in a way. But I do think the art of traditional bridge inclusion is being lost. And I think a lot of it does have to do with TikTok and streaming. I think that's it plays a massive part. Like nowadays, if you want to have a hit song, it's something that has to be able to go viral on TikTok. And the way song structure works is a bridge is sort of building up to something. In a 30-second TikTok clip, you ain't got time to build up to nothing. They just want it like that. So a lot of people now focus on having that catchy chorus, like, somebody's watching me, it's my anxiety. Do you get what I mean?
That song has a bridge, don't it?
I don't think so.
The song structure is very weird.
Yes.
But I like that. I like that it's weird because it's different. It's not so monotonous.
Yeah. I do think as well, music writing in general has just changed. Like people don't always do the verse, chorus, verse, bridge, hook. Like, I think song structure in general has changed, and I'm kind of here for it. I'm not mad at it.
Do you know who were very ahead of their time when it came to song structures? Girls Aloud.
Do you think?
Their song structures weren't typical song structures. Every bit of the song sounded very, very different. Mainly down to the production and the production house that produced the majority of their songs. They were called Xenomania. They write so many different songs and they pair different verses and choruses and bridges together and make it into one big song.
I was going to say they'll just write a verse, they'll write a chorus, a chorus, and then they'll see, okay, let's put this verse and this chorus with this song.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
So that's why their structures were so different and so wild. I guess that's what I get excited by with different song structures. That doesn't necessarily need a middle eight to fill that because you're already playing around of the structure itself.
True. And I think as well, with the way like drill is very popular nowadays, rap is very popular nowadays, and those types of genre music don't really have bridges in their typical song structure. No. It's just usually verse, chorus, and then they might even just switch up the tempo completely, and then that gives us the illusion of depth or, basically breaking the song up. So maybe we don't need... So are we saying we don't need middle eights anymore?
No. We're not saying that. I think it...
There's a time and place.
I feel like middle eight should be in every song, but it just depends.
Every song?
I think it should be in every song, but it just depends on what kind of genre. With house music, there isn't really bridges, or if there is, again, it's just removing all the kicks and just the big instruments and just
stripping it down.
Yeah, and just giving a cute little vocal. But not every house song does that.
Do you feel like when you don't have a bridge, it makes the song feel flatter?
It depends on the context of the song.
Okay.
I genuinely think it depends on what you're trying to get out of the song.
Okay, so let's give for an example, let's give like Destiny's Child. A lot of their songs do have bridges.
Yes.
Do you feel like if they didn't include bridges in their songs, it would be flat?
It would just kind of be touch and go.
Okay.
Like, kind of wanted more. Where are we going to go from here? Like, okay, just imagine verse, chorus, Beyonce screaming. Where we didn't earn the scream yet, babe. We didn't earn the ad libs.
So it gives us the slow build.
Yeah, like we need the bridges in Destiny's Child songs. So once Michelle the Bridge Williams finishes doing the damn thing, and Beyonce comes wailing, we've earned it.
It gives us that emotional payoff.
Yeah, 100%.
That slow crescendo.
100%.
I love how you call her Michelle the Bridge Williams.
Because that's what she is.
She was the bridge queen.
Exactly.
What's your favourite Michelle bridge?
I think everyone will say Cater to You.
Oh, yes, Cater
to You. For me, it's Through With Love. You've heightened the song. There's a payoff there. There's a payoff.
Yeah, you couldn't have just gone straight to the wailing. No, you needed to have that crescendo.
Michelle Williams, people put respect on her name vocally. She can do soprano. She can do alto. Heck, she can even do mezzo. She can do tenor. She could do everything. People know her for doing the lower harmony, but she is so versatile that she showed all of her vocal strength in those 20 seconds of a bridge.
Give us that emotional build. Like you said, like we can't just go straight to the wailing. We have to have that slow crescendo. And I feel like a bridge can sometimes feel like scrolling through TikTok. But then when you have a bridge, it's like watching a movie. You have like the intro, then you get the middle bit and you're like, will they, won't they? Then you now end with the big crescendo of the love story.
Oh yeah, well, that's a good kind of take on it actually. Maybe PCS and Think the Beat should actually do a collaborative episode so we can mix the films, the music. We have Cater to You, Through With Love. We have Lose My Breath, Girl, Emotion.
Oh, Emotion. That bridge was good.
Wow. Michelle is, yeah.
Michelle the Bridge Williams. And then whenever people sing the songs, it's always the bridge that gets everyone.
Go.
Now everybody wants to be Michelle when the bridge is on.
Fact. Y'all all say, "Oh, I'm the Beyonce of the group." Bitch, I'm Michelle. I'm what?
I've never had a problem with Michelle. I think she did her part.
Oh, of course.
In the group. I think they all carried their weight in different ways. Yeah.
I mean, she wasn't the best dancer, but not everybody is a dancer. What she lacked in choreography, she made up in bridges. In the Middle Ages, bitch. So,
she wasn't a bad dancer. She was alright.
Not compared to Beyonce and Kelly. I mean,
Kelly was a good dancer.
You see, she's not a natural dancer, though.
Yeah, but I think she worked hard at it.
Yeah. It's like Perry from Little Mix. Or Ali from Fifth Harmony.
Let's talk about Ali. She did the girl trash.
She tried.
Okay, so let's talk about artists of today. Who is your favourite bridge writer at the moment?
Bridge writer, as in the singer or songwriter?
As in singer, like the person who has the best bridges in songs.
I can't say one. There's a plethora of songs that I have.
Okay.
I think one of the ones I would say is KTB, Crying for No Reason.
Okay.
Do you know the song? There's a whole bridge in it. Like, she goes off in it. The song did really well on the charts as well. And it's a story. She's storytelling. She's emoting. More so than she did throughout the whole song. I mean, throughout the whole song, she was emoting.
Mm-hmm.
But in this bridge alone, it gets you proper in your feels, and I think it's one of her best written songs in my opinion. Okay, so this is the bridge. Shall I sing it? Forgive me now, 'cause I said that I'll be there for you, care for you. I let you down. I walked away, 'cause there were things I couldn't say to you. I'm breaking now. I burned some bridges down. There must be some way out. The voices speak so loud. Will you forgive me now? Like, bitch, yes, she's storytelling, bro. Like, yeah, hands down, one of the best bridges, I think. And then there's also another one, Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo. The whole bridge was its own song.
Red light, stop signs. I still see your face in the white cars. Like, and it gave us that crescendo, gave us that storytelling, and that because the start of the song starts off so like soft. Like, how does the song start again? Dun, 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 dun.
Can my driver's license last me? Like we always talked about.
And she's doing that soft, like singing in italics thing, and then she goes, red lights.
Or before that, the chorus. And it's like she takes us on again an
emotional journey.
And then when the bridge hits, substance, and the whole tempo is slowed down.
Yep.
As well. That is great songwriting, and that's why
Amazing.
It was number one in the UK and the US. And I know I'm not incorrect in that because I was there to witness it. And she just came out of nowhere.
Yep. But it's interesting because that was a long song, and I feel like the average length of songs is completely declining. We haven't even got in 1 minute 30. What time have you got to really take us on that emotional journey, that storytelling? Like, and I think that's the key. Like, we're missing. People are impatient. Nobody wants to give us long songs. They just want instant hits that just get replayed over and over.
Yeah, because more streams, more hits, more money. And you have to remember that these artists don't get paid much for streaming. Spotify is like 0.3365792. Like, you get tuppence for it. You probably need like 1 billion streams to even make £20. That's what it's given these days.
Yeah. I was going to say, fun fact, in 2012, most songs are barely 2 minutes 45 seconds, whereas in the 2000s, the average pop song was around 3 minutes 30 with a bridge.
Mm-hmm.
So I think because of the change in the way artists are getting their music, it's changed the way they're having to write their music.
And that's why, personally, I feel like us millennials connect to older songs more than newer songs. You can even take it back to Avril Lavigne. Avril Lavigne. I'm with you. That bridge. Why is everything so confusing? You don't know?
I was in her skater era.
Oh, that was the skater era.
I don't know that one.
I'm with you. I'm with you. How do you not know I'm with you?
No.
What?
All I know is he
you
was
crazy?
a boy. I said, see you later, boy. He wasn't good enough for her.
I'm not having that. I'm so sorry. That's embarrassing.
But Skater Boy has a good bridge as well.
Well, no, let's go back to I'm with you. I know it does.
This is more than anything, and it's how the story ends. Take me somewhere new. I don't know who you are, but
I sang the lyric, I'm with you. That's the name of the song. How do you not know it from the name of the song?
Maybe you sang it wrong.
I'm with you. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I forgot about that song. I forgot about that song. Yeah. That was a good one. Do you know who does really good bridges? Adele.
She does.
Do you remember Someone Like You?
How could I not? How could anybody not? We all knew where we were when she did that Brit performance.
Nothing compares, no worries or cares, regrets and mistakes that memories made. Who would have known how bittersweet this could taste? And the crescendo goes,
No, because she does it really soft.
Take us back to good music.
I mean, I feel like good music is there. We've just got to not search hard for it. But everything, as you said, is obviously condensed for streaming, used for socials, not even just TikTok. There's YouTube Shorts, there's Facebook videos now. There's all these things so people can use them in the back of their own videos. I think if you want to hear songs with middle eights or powerful writing, listen to the body of work. But then not every artist gets to release a body of work these days. Coco Jones has just released her first album.
God damn.
Labels aren't investing into longevity with their writing. And so when they do these little quick fixes, of course it's going to be a hit or miss. I don't know if it's as authentic to them as what the label wants. So you're missing out on all the magic of what you can put in a song.
Yeah. I feel like, because artists aren't really looked at as artists anymore. I think the artistry of music has just been lost in general. Like, we're just getting quick hits, people that can make a quick buck for their industry, and the art of songwriting is being lost.
It's been lost. We talk about what's that Sexy Red song?
Get it sexy. Get it sexy.
No disrespect.
Or shake your dreads. Shake your dreads.
Like, you need these songs, you know what I mean? Like,
that's fun. I have no problem with them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like there's a song for everything. For that's kind of like Beauty in Black. Have you watched it? You haven't watched Beauty in Black? Tyler Perry on Netflix.
Oh, the TV show.
Yeah.
Where the girls in the strip club and
yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
Okay, yeah. So like songs like that.
That storyline was so ridiculous.
Absolutely bonkers.
No, like I was watching that show and I was like, are we for real?
Bonkers, but I am hooked on it.
I love it. I binge watched it in one day.
Yeah. I'm just so happy Kimmy is getting a slice of that pie.
Yes, Kimmy.
Throughout every single episode, her hair was still laid. Her eyelashes didn't come off. Those strip lashes stayed intact. She'll be getting beat up by Buddy.
Oh, Buddy.
Buddy.
I'm going to get you, Kimmy. I'm going to get you and your little sister. Yeah, you better lie down on my table and get those ass shots. Yeah.
That's a very good impression, actually.
Oh, Buddy was hilarious.
You're good. Have some of this. Like, Buddy was one of a kind. But songs like that fit in that narrative.
Yeah.
So maybe we can say, oh, it's trash. But for them, they needed to be shaking their nyash and earning their piece.
It's true. When you're trying to collect those coins, you ain't got time for no bridge.
You ain't thinking about the bridge in the song when you're shaking your nyash. Are you? Like, and then Never wanna find. You're not thinking of the shit, bitch. Like, you're just thinking of the beat and like what the lyrics are saying and
True. You need a quick beat.
hype songs, hype lyrics. Do you know what I mean?
But you know, there was one song that you put here that I completely forgot. Saturday's Ego.
And when it's time for you to come back down to where you started, when we parted. Brava!
We used to go together.
Vanessa Williams. No.
You always kept
Vanessa White. Vanessa Williams.
Vanessa Hudgens.
Which one? Vanessa White. Your vocals. What you did for the Saturdays. Iconic. Bridge queen. Ad-lib queen. Lead queen. She was just iconic. And what she did in that bridge. Reality's a simple act.
And now you wanna pretend that you a superstar.
Yes.
Tell me how I'm supposed to be with no air.
Jesus. That song has my heart. How does the bridge go in that one again? No more. Oh, baby. No. Da, na, na, na. Na, na, na. Oh, hey, hey, yeah. Oh, duh, 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 duh. Oh, the bridge was just ad-libs.
Yeah.
Ad-libs and a different production.
That even reminds me of Chantel. Is it Chantel? T-shirt?
T-shirt or Impossible?
T-shirt.
Nothing with your T-shirt on.
I'm all by myself and sitting alone with nothing but your T-shirt on. Like, that was a time of bridges.
Yeah.
I think Impossible also had a good bridge as well.
It did. That's something that jars me though.
Why?
It's just so overplayed. And I think, no disrespect, James Arthur's version made it into a different thing.
Okay.
A different culture for the song, I think.
Mm.
It was British. It was a white male that got that kind of, tell me what I know now, that kind of vocal. And it just, I love James Arthur, don't get twisted, but I think it changed how we digested the song.
Really? When I think of Impossible, I don't think of his version at all.
I do.
Really?
Pardon me. I do. All the time. It's like Freak Like Me by Adina Howard.
Mm.
When someone sings, I'ma be a freak until the dawn. Are you thinking of that version or are you thinking of Sugar Babes?
Sugar Babes.
See, but then again, that's not to say that Sugar Babes did a bad version because they didn't.
Their version was good.
Very good, but it changed the culture of the song. In America, people aren't thinking of the Sugar Babes, they're thinking of Adina Howard.
Fair.
And here, we're thinking of the Sugar Babes.
It's like
there is a song on here that everyone will know the bridge to it. You can run into it's okay, don't be alone, come into me. There's no distance in between our love. Gonna let the rain pour, I'll be all you need more. Because everyone waits
and then
for that.
The build, yeah.
And then the outro, it's raining, raining. Oh, baby, it's raining, raining. Baby, come into me. Come into me. Yeah, bro. It's pouring rain. Oh, baby, it's pouring rain. That's if you put the volume up when the song is fading out. That's when you hear those lyrics. Look how excited we are.
Yeah.
By those bits. Not even the chorus, not even the verse.
I'm just trying to think, like, in recent times, has anyone released a song with a bridge-like feel?
So we've got a task for you guys. If there are any recent songs, I'd say, from the 2020s to now.
From 2022?
22?
Yeah.
2022 to 2025 to present day, please put in the comments what songs have amazing bridges. They excite us.
Yeah.
Let us know. Yeah, obviously there's a list of songs. There's bare songs that have brilliant bridges, brilliant song structures. Topsy, name a couple.
So for me, I know we spoke about this already, but Bohemian Rhapsody also has a really good bridge.
Oh yeah.
But that song is like 10 songs in one. But in terms of bridges, I think Jay Sean Down.
Yeah.
Has it
Oh,
been
yeah. She get down low for me.
Because she
Down
might.
like her temperature.
Because she's 0 degrees.
She cold.
She's
Yeah.
got a girl from overseas. I got that girl from overseas. Now she's my Miss America. Now can I be her soldier? Please, I'm fighting for this girl. And on around the world. And
Like, you wait for that. You wait for the bridge in that song. Lady Marmalade, where Christina's screaming. Oh, everyone's waiting for that. Marmalade. Hey, 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 hey. Everyone waits for that. And annoyingly, everyone wants to be Christina. Even at Ola's birthday, I think Ola was Christina. I said, you know what? I'm fine being pink, bitch. Like, let me be pink.
SZA does bridges
Okay.
in Kill Bill.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a modern day bridge.
Can I be very honest?
What?
I'm not the biggest SZA fan.
Okay.
I don't.
You're entitled to your own opinion.
Listen to music.
Really? Oh.
Everyone loves the hype. I've been to her concerts. I haven't connected with anything.
That's okay. This is a judgment-free zone. We still love you.
Thank you so much.
Guys, we need to cancel. Let's cancel him.
Don't.
Okay. What don't you like about it? Is it her vocal ability? Is it her performance?
I don't know what she's saying.
She shuts it. What do you mean you don't understand what she's saying?
She sings in cursive. I don't know what she's saying.
What do you mean? I don't
even know what. I don't know the lyrics.
I don't know it either. Nobody knows.
What are you singing then?
Good day.
Mama, time to take a step back.
Check the weather.
Get some air now.
Let's look at the weather.
Get some air now.
Heavy. Nobody knows the lyrics, but we still love it.
But no, sorry. I can't do it. I've struggled. I've really struggled. Maybe I'm waiting for that one song that would get me
to
Good Days, was it? Don't care about Snooze. I like Conceited. Conceited is cute.
Do you know what? I'm going to send you some really good SZA songs, and it's not going to be her cursive ones. Like, she actually has some really good songs.
I like The Weeknd.
Okay.
You take my...
That's not SZA, though.
That is SZA.
Oh, I thought you meant you like The Weeknd, the artist. Oh.
The Weeknd, a song.
Got you. Let's send Alex our favourite SZA songs. Not the typical ones, the more like underrated ones, the more underground ones. And then we may change your mind about her. I
doubt it. Then there's also Meet Me Halfway, Black Eyed Peas. Actually, I don't like the bridge on that song. It's cross the bridge to the other side for you and I. Yeah, it was very different. But that song was, I don't know, very futuristic, very ahead of its time.
I think the whole Black Eyed Peas vibe was they were trying to be ahead of the time.
Yeah.
Like they were really leaning into that robot spaceship kind of vibe.
Pump It wasn't like that, and Pump It had a good bridge.
Pump it, la da dee da da dee da on the stereo.
In place of bridges, what some artists do, which I think you guys should do more of, change the key of the song.
Okay.
So you have, I have nothing. Like me, close my door. You've gone to a different key. You've gone higher. Like, you've taken us on a journey without a bridge. That is your bridge. Steps were very good in doing that. Steps always change their keys as well. A lot in their songs, actually. And then there's also Lady Gaga with Perfect Illusion. You change the key of the song. There's Love on Top by Beyonce. You change the key of the song.
Oh, she changes the key so many times in that song.
Without a bridge. And it replaces the middle eight. It becomes the middle eight. But then you also forgive that there is no middle eight because you're hearing
the key change.
The key changes, the different energy in when a key has been changed. It provides you with different energy.
I feel like maybe, I don't know, maybe we are losing the art of music, but it's not for the worse. Maybe the fact that, no, it's not for the worse. Maybe the fact that artists are trying to be innovative and they're trying to find their own ways of keeping the music dynamic. Maybe that's what We need innovation.
Why fix what isn't broken?
But why still keep doing the same thing?
Music is subjective. And this is why we're here to talk about it. There's people that are for, there's people that are against. I'm not entirely mad at anything to do with the content of this conversation. I'm not mad.
Yeah.
Because from what I miss in a bridge in one song, I can get in the next.
I think it's just an observation.
Yeah.
It's an observation. I'm neither pro nor against. Okay, before we end the episode today, Alex, what have you been listening to this week?
Coco Jones' new album. Why not more? Because why not more? Can't believe this is her first album, but I've listened to it top to bottom. If you want your R&B lover girl fixture with smooth vocals and great production, get into this.
I even like looking at the album cover. It's just cute. I like
simple.
it. Yeah.
Simple.
That body yaddy yaddy.
Blue body, white, tight, ponytail. Very good. I have some standout songs. Hit You Where It Hurts.
Okay.
Forever Don't Hit Like Before, which is that album closer. You is cute. I know you like that song, You.
Yeah.
So I actually, when Taste came out, a lot of people were cussing the song out and the video, saying, "Oh, you don't need to be doing all of this. The sample is very lazy."
I think she the thing is, the chorus she took. She didn't change it, but the verses are very different. So I wouldn't say it's a lazy sample, but I think it's good for those who like that Britney song. It brings the nostalgia back. And for those that don't know the Britney song, I mean, you must be living under a rock, but it introduces it to them. And I think it's a good take. I like
Very
it.
interesting. People were cussing her out over the video as well. Like, you don't need to be doing all of that. Like, leave it to the dancers and stuff.
But she can dance.
She can dance.
She's a good dancer.
She's a Disney girly. You can't be
Triple
a Disney
threat.
girly and not dance. But then also, I don't see the problem in her wanting to explore her sexuality a bit more.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. I think it was done very tastefully.
She's 27.
I think the sexy was sexying, but not in a way that was too overt. Like, it was cute.
Like, what do you want her to be doing? ICU videos for the rest of her career? She can't just be doing up sultry, sad. No. Like, if she wants to dance, dance.
To me, like, when I think of sex appeal, I think of somebody like Coco Jones. Pretty face, gorgeous body. And when you look at her, you can see she's an attractive woman, but she doesn't need to be twerking on the stage like a Megan. Not to say Megan isn't sexy. Don't get me wrong. Not to say that version of sexy is wrong, but hers is a little bit more understated, and it's more like, if you see it, you see it. What do you want to do? Stand in a robe covered from head to toe for the rest of her life? You initially didn't like the song though?
I didn't. I
remember you sent it to me and I was like, love it. And you were like,
very unsure. But it grew on me. And now I'm like, okay, I get it. I see you, babes. Just like the single where you want a Grammy for it. I see you. And in the context of the album, it works really, really well. It just makes me miss Normani. But Normani isn't serious. Anyway, what are you listening to?
Do you know what? I will listen to I've been listening to Coco Jones, but just to the singles that she released. So now that the album's out, I just need to sit down and take that in. But otherwise, I've not really been listening to anything new in particular. There was a song by Wizkid and Ira Star that came out recently, and it's quite catchy. And I feel like it sampled a song, and I need to look up what song it sampled, because I wanted to figure it out myself, and it's been pissing me off.
Babe, I actually read about this when I was writing an article for my radio station.
No, I didn't want to look it up. I wanted to figure it out myself, because I'm trying to be really good at guessing samples.
Give me that. That's the name of the song.
Yeah, that's the name of the song. But I can't. I don't.
Oh, I think I know what. Yeah, I remember what examples.
I think it came to me and then I forgot, and now I can't remember.
Shall I tell you?
Go on.
Mary J. Blige and Wyclef Jean, 911.
Somebody called 911. It did actually come to me, and I forgot it. And it was annoying me. That guitar,
it's a guitar riff.
Yeah, in the beginning.
Well done. Go on, Topsy knows her music.
I remember as soon as I heard it, I was like, I know this song. And then it actually came to me, I think yesterday or the day before, and then I forgot, and you just reminded me again. Yeah.
It's a good song.
I think it's catchy. And it's giving summer vibes, like if you're sitting there with your boo thing or whatever.
What's that? Boo thing? What's that?
Boo thing or whatever. I think that's going to be a song of the summer. I think we're going to be hearing that a lot as well. All right. Well, that's it from us today. Let us know your thoughts on bridges and middle eights. Do we need them? Do you think songs are flat without them? Let us know your thoughts. You can find us at Synth the Beat Pod on all streaming platforms. You can find us at
Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, and YouTube. Do check out our YouTube videos. To be fair, people are watching our YouTube videos more and more. Watch our YouTube videos. You can find our separate handles. Mine is Alex Okwa.
And I'm at Arotopsy. Bye!